Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Flyers and the North Stars. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Tanner Blue gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Eddie Flores, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 305.
Right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Byron Joseph.
Stepping into the box, Byron Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Blue has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To the plate now, Colby Relaford. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Hale over to his left. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Cook, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Ready with the 2-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. Joseph at second with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Trevor Lyon would be next. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Standing in now, Trevor Lyon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out with the man at first. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Cook blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
So now to the plate, Connor Nathan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And the last 3 hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. At the plate now, Chad Looper. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Flyers lead this one 2-0. Vince Cartwright is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're looking at one of the top pitchers in the game right now. He's not that far away from 300 career wins, and usually the magic 300 guarantees your spot into the Hall of Fame, so he's not that far away. It'll be interesting to see if he can get one closer and pick up the victory in this one today.
TJ Reed is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. In his career, Reed is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-1 home.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Mark Newman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Here's a swing, high drive, left field, out of here. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
At the plate, Tyler Alexander. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Quinn Scott. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. 2nd inning coming up, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Douglas Champion.
Douglas Champion.
Now the pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a high chopper. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting up, the center fielder, Brandon.
So stepping in, Heath Brandon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Eddie Flores.
Stepping in now, Eddie Flores, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2nd appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0 on the way.
Inside, ball 3.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Byron.
Standing in, Byron Joseph. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. And he popped him up. Alexander in foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Scott is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Colby Relaford. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ready with the 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The set and the 2-1. Liner toward right center. Brandon is on his way home. He will score as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So now to the plate, Christopher Cook. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Nagoya is out in front, 3-1. So digging in now, Nick Vandenhurst, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box now, Cory Kane, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Kelly Matthews.
Kelly Matthews.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Lyon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Connor Nathan. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate now, Chad Looper. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Newman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Douglas Champion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Brandon.
Digging in, Heath Brandon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Popped him up. Reed is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Benito Ortega.
Benito Ortega.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air to left. Nathan is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Brett Hale.
Brett Hale.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Stepping up to the plate, TJ Reed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Behind 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Mark Newman. Gets you in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make. The 1-0 pitch.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 out here and a runner at second. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will bang up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Tyler.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Tyler Alexander. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Eddie Flores. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eddie.
Here comes the first pitch. On its way is pitch number 75.
Nope, outside.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Byron Joseph. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Up high. 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Colby Relaford. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
2-2 the count.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Ready once again. Christopher Cook.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor Lyon.
To the plate now, Trevor Lyon.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh, a diving stop. How about that? Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Quinn Scott.
The left fielder, Quinn Scott.
First pitch on its way.
Hey! One ball, one strike.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The designated hitter, number
Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Vandenhurst.
Vandenhurst.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Cory Kane.
Into the box now, Cory Kane. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With one out in the fourth, that's way too many.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runner at first here, one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Still 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, Kelly Matthews. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A runner on first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Connor Nathan.
Connor Nathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Alexander shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chad Looper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2.
The catcher.
At the plate, Douglas Champion.
Douglas Champion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Matthews is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Benito Ortega.
Ortega.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there's 1 away.
Now back.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
At the plate, Brett Hale. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at his career totals, Hale is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, TJ Reed. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Fastball just missed above the zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tracy Voigt is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Voigt.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Heath Brandon.
Heath Brandon.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 20.
Ready now, Eddie Flores.
Eddie Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Ball.
2-0. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Byron Joseph, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-1, runners off for second. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Colby Relaford is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Two and one after the foul ball there. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Pops this one up. Alexander has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Christopher Cook. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lined into right, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
In now, Trevor Lyon, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 down, runners at first and second. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Nagoya is on top 4-2. Striding in, Mark Newman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Tyler Alexander. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Standing in now, Quinn Scott. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
To the plate now, Nick Vandenhurst, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
A ball hit hard to the left side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. At the plate now, Cory Kane. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Connor Nathan.
Connor Nathan.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now that
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, Chad Looper.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping into the box, Douglas Champion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Ready with the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Reynolds, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 26th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now both runners are breaking. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Scott comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Ready for another shot now, Heath Brandon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Scott is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now batting, Kelly Matthews. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Benito Ortega, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wind up and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Hale.
At the plate, Brett Hale. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home. It's a good fastball, swung on and missed.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Calvin Davidson is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the second baseman, Eddie Flores.
Eddie Flores.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Byron Joseph, and he fouls this one off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Colby Relaford. He's 2-for-4 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Sylvester Bell is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Leading off the inning, TJ Reed, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, TJ Reed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, sometimes it's hard to measure a guy's stuff by the results, but you look down at the bottom of this, 16 strikeouts, total domination in this one.
So now to the plate, Mark Newman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The first
Into the
baseman,
box,
number 2.
Tyler Alexander. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 delivery. 2 balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Christopher Cook.
Christopher Cook.
Pitch on the way.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Trevor Lyon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Connor Nathan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Chad Looper, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Standing in, Douglas Champion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Right side, but it's well fouled. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is on the ground to the right side and through. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Keith Brandon, and it's fouled away. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
Two out, bases loaded. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Flyers on top 4-2. Sergio Gomez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Gomez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Quinn Scott. He singled his last time
The
up.
left fielder, Quinn Scott.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cory Kane is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. The Flyers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vince Cartwright earns his first win of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Sergio Gomez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.